All right, y'all. Good morning, y'all. We're back here again for another day of daily motivation today. So this one is literally, I literally just got done watching this video on Instagram Reels. Just posted on my story, and I was like, I'm doing this verse right now. Okay, it was something Flip Anthony Mitchell was preaching about. I don't know how long ago the video was, but today's daily motivation verse comes from Matthew 10, verse 37, which says here. The one who loves a father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. The one who loves a son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he literally just said, like, if you're loving your mother or father, which is hard for some people to understand, right? You're loving your mother, your father, or you got kids, your son or daughter more than me. You're not worthy of me. You have to love Jesus more than them. But you're like, that's my family. He gave you that family, right? You wouldn't have the family without him, right? So that's why he was saying that is an idol because you're loving something more than him, right? That's so hard to think about, but it's like, man, I never really thought about this. Like, yeah, that just goes to anything you're loving more. It's not. It doesn't have to be just like money or anything like that. It could be anything that you're loving more than God is an idol, right? And so we get to a point of like, let's go with like a relationship. You're like, he took me away from that. Yeah, because it was an idol, right? You love that person more than you love God. All right, you love that person more than you love Jesus, right? He took that away from you. Now, do you want him to look, you asked for this, right? You prayed about this stuff like, hey, God, remove stuff that is not for me, right? If it's giving me less love of you, damaging my relationship, remove it from me, right? When he takes something out and then you get to complain, it's like, what do you want me to do? Do you want him to step away from your life or do you want him to remove it? And that's when it comes down to. It comes down to those two things, right? You want him to start removing this stuff, right? This stuff is going to hurt, right? But you want to have that strength relationship. So he's going to discipline you every single day, right? It's like, oh, this has got taken out of my life. Oh, this friend's got taken out of my life. It's because you were idolizing it, right? And it's just all just connecting the dots to me when I was just listening to that. I was like, man, this is true. Like, you have to love Jesus more than anything in this world, right? Because he gave you this stuff, right? This stuff that you're loving. He provided that stuff. You're loving that stuff more than him. That is just being disrespectful to him, right? So think about that today, like right now. We woke up again today, like y'all. We woke up again today, and I got that video right there. I'm like, man, this is insane. So like, think about the people you are loving. Are you loving them more than Jesus? Right, right. So do you want Jesus to continue to start taking this stuff out of your life, right? Or do you just want him to step away, right? And that's where your relationship starts to get fun, right? That's where the relationship with God starts twiddling down because you're not allowing him fully in your life by telling him to, oh no, back away from that situation, right? I know I want to keep that situation, right? Okay, so you don't want 100% of me in you then, right? Okay, I just wanted. That was the verse today. I mean, that just clicked my dots, right? You have to love God more than anything in this world. All right, I love y'all. Jesus loves y'all more, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.